If you've ever gone through a season where you don't feel sad, don't feel happy, don't feel excited, don't feel anything, this episode is for you. You're not broken. You're protected, and together, we'll help you gently feel again. Hi, I'm Kai. Welcome to episode 4 of Healing and Emotional Recovery. Emotional numbness is one of the most misunderstood experiences. People think, why can't I feel anything? What's wrong with me? Why am I disconnected from myself? But emotional numbness isn't a flaw. It's a response. Across America, in quiet Seattle apartments during long commutes in New York City inside, Chicago offices under bright fluorescent lights, and during slow Austin sunsets, people quietly experience emotional numbness. After long periods of stress, loss, disappointment, or overwhelm, today, we're going to understand it and begin the gentle work of waking your inner life again. Not quickly, not forcefully, but softly. Emotional numbness is not the absence of feelings. It's your mind protecting you from emotions it thinks you can't handle right now. It's the brain saying, you've been through enough. Let me hold the weight for a while. It's a survival mechanism, not a failure. A few years ago, I was sitting outside a small cafe in Austin, watching the sun fall behind the buildings. People around me were laughing, talking, moving with energy, and I felt nothing. Not sad, not happy, just empty. It scared me at first, until I realized something important. My emotions hadn't disappeared. They were resting, waiting for safety. That realization softened the fear and allowed me to begin healing. There are a few common reasons this happens. First, prolonged stress or pressure. Your system gets flooded, so it shuts down feelings to keep you functioning. Second is emotional overload from too many intense experiences in a short period of time. Third is what I call burnout of the heart, giving too much without receiving enough. Fourth, your mind might create emotional distance for survival to protect your inner world. And finally, old patterns from childhood can play a role. If you've learned to shut down emotions early, your brain still uses that strategy. Numbness means your emotions are paused, not gone. So how does this show up in daily life? It can look like just going through the motions, losing interest in things you once loved, or feeling disconnected from others. You might have difficulty identifying your emotions, or feel like you're watching life instead of living it. You might feel emptiness instead of sadness, just a silence inside your chest. None of this means you're failing. It means you've carried too much for too long. Let these truths soften your heart. First, you don't need to force yourself to feel. Feelings return naturally when your system feels safe again. Second, numbness is temporary. It's a phase, not your forever. Third, you're not emotionless. Your emotions are resting just beneath the surface. And fourth, feeling nothing is sometimes the first step to feeling again. It means your heart is resetting. So let's talk about a calm, compassionate process to reconnect with yourself. Step 1, reconnect with your body. Emotions live in the body first. Try feeling warm water on your hands, stepping into sunlight, doing a slow stretch, feeling your feet on the ground, or holding a warm cup of coffee or tea. Start with sensation. Emotion will follow later. Step 2 is to engage your senses gently. Numbness begins to lift when your senses wake up. Try smelling something calming, listening to soft music, watching nature, noticing textures, or lighting a candle. Don't analyze, just experience. Step 3 is to allow small pockets of quiet. Numbness gets louder when life is too loud. Just sit for 30 seconds in silence. Let your inner voice breathe. Step 4 is to do something mildly joyful, not intense. We're not talking about high-energy fun, just warm, simple joy. Stepping outside for fresh air, watching the rain in Seattle, taking a gentle walk by the Chicago River, sitting in a New York cafe, or listening to a favorite calm song. Small joy begins to thaw the emotional ice. And step 5, don't judge your pace. Healing numbness is like waking up slowly. You don't rush it. You let the warmth return gradually. One cold evening in New York City, I was walking near the Hudson River when a soft breeze hit my face. And for the first time in months, I felt something, a tiny spark of aliveness. Not joy, not excitement, just a gentle sense of being present. It was small, it was quiet, but it was real. Feelings return in whispers, not shouts. You'll know your numbness is lifting when you start to notice small sensations again. You might feel tiny sparks of emotion, become curious about the world again, or experience brief moments of presence. You might feel more connected to yourself, a lightness in your chest, or find yourself slowly re-engaging with life. These are all signs of emotional awakening. What you need to hear today is this: there is nothing wrong with you. Nothing broken, nothing missing. You're not cold. You're not heartless. You're not shutting people out. You're healing. Your emotions didn't disappear. They're waiting for you. And when they return, they will come back wiser, softer, and more aligned with who you're becoming. Give yourself time. Give yourself patience. Give yourself grace. You're on your way back. Slowly, gently, beautifully. Here's your action challenge for today. Choose just one gentle step. Notice one physical sensation. Listen to a calming sound. Watch nature for 1 minute. Take 3 slow breaths. Hold something warm or sit quietly without pressure. This is how emotional life begins to return. If this episode made your heart feel a little less heavy, share it with someone who's been feeling emotionally disconnected. And if you're ready to continue this healing journey with calmness, compassion, and steady inner growth, subscribe to inspire change today. This is episode 4 of Healing and Emotional Recovery. Hit subscribe, turn on notifications, and walk with me, Kai, as we continue awakening your inner world, one gentle moment at a time. Your feelings will return, and so will you.